seems to be nothing but dead end here. That's a shame and a half. It looks pretty though. Say what you want. I'll just crucify. Yeah, it probably does. It'd be really nice to know where I was meant to be going though. I don't mind exploring, by all means it's great to do so. But due to the fact that we're using fuel and supplies, we're kind of on a, you know, a timer. And that means, yeah. I was gonna head back to Newchester, get some supplies, and then we'll just see how far we can go southwest. We'll turn in our reports as well. Before we leave Newchester, we approved to buy more supplies, yada yada yada. Yeah, we're good on fuel. We got 2 of these, so get 120 for this. It's gonna give us a full hold, but I'm fine with that. Oh, we can buy our new gun. Can we have 2 guns on this thing? How can you tell? Let's see. Yeah, we can have 2 weapons on here. Small armament. Is this also a small armament? Yes. So you can have another one of these if you want to. Yeah, but that's not really my jam. Especially if you're going to have to. Holes. Kaboom. Seeds for Magdalene. Lies to the west. So now it's... We can bring her 3. We can buy them for 25 a pop. So I think ideally we repair, we farm around here for a bit. So we can go buy 2 more. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Okay, shops, engineering. Can I not repair from here? Engine yard? shielding. Resilient. Place ports more looks splendid. Seeds gleam. What's on butchery? Okay. Weird. So what I'm trying to do here is find out where I can fix my ship. Ooh, fancy, eh? Ah, here we go. We don't have the money. We're poor. Okay, well, I guess we leave and we go find some stuff to kill here as we make our way back to where we came from. And we have 2 guns now. Just make sure that we don't end up in that one. So we'll take a trip around there. That should work. So avoid going in that way. Got it. Probably yes. But I can also shoot twice as fast. That's gotta look cool, right? Some weird stuff going on in the background there. Oh boy. Oh, cool. Nope. Surprisingly empty all around. Pretty though. I have to admit. Oops, yeah, that's where we're not really welcome anymore, is it? I don't really see a reason to go there. You've overstayed our welcome. Anyway. So that's where we can get the seeds for cheap. You wouldn't really say this is space, would you? I saw something over there. Cuddles Cone. Single box shroud in grey. Close up, you see that the box is covered in delicate webs studded with cocoons. On the blue and white pattern of one bundle, it appears a spider strapped to a teapot. Inside, beneath the desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cash inside, but custom dictates they must later replenish it. I know, right? Read the ledger. Captains who withdraw from the cash should note their name and ship and what they took. Occasionally they add anecdotes. Handwriting is poor but legible. Captain Raleigh disposes of its supplies, superstitious after bad luck. There's a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain details various damages done to their engine and the causes: hull, aggrieved, Cantankerry, backplate bad launch of Port Prosper, front plate bad landing of Port Prosper, hull again. Jones. The change in personnel gives the captain optimism for the next leg of the journey. So we could raid the cache, but we don't have the room for anything, so... Captain takes from a cache clear replenish. This may mean enemy aids enemy. Rival secures rival, better that than bad luck. Yeah, we're good. So we're looking for a little bit of money, basically. How is this ready for fight? It looks cool. It means you could have a very potent opening. Yeah, firing two of those is nearly going to end up overheating. But it looks cool, right? There's something over there, apparently. Yo, how does it mention? Something grave. Okay. Well, that's ominous. Yeah, probably. Requires essaying. Okay. Well, I guess we can't do anything there. Pretty stuff. By its proximity to the new Winchester, Marauders' problems base demonstrate their defiance. Well, as long as they come and we wanted it. Hello, you missed something. But now you're here. How many of you are there? There's only one. See, that was pretty cool, wasn't that? Not sure what he's coming at me. Of course, if I miss both shots, it's not that amazing. To the victor, the spoils. Yeah, if they are rockets. Approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind someone is humming a song of victory. We were rather like dead in the corridor, killed not by our guns, but knives and small arms fire. The only survivor is the captain, locked in the brig with a bottle of brandy. Chalk eyes stare back from every wall. He ran out of chalk and began scraping them in with his fingernails. Little remains of them, but bloody stumps. Seen it before, Captain, says a crew member, grasping her arm. Sky madness. Magdalens can treat it if you can be bothered to take the poor snot. Bring the poor fellow on board. Sure. I will just cruel, this could easily be you one day. Magdalene's. That's where we're heading with the seeds when we get it, right? Grew up as Skyman Captain Blank is secured and tied with belts. Takes 4 to transport him safely to your locomotive. No, probably not. You might not be happy restrained, but you should keep him from harm until you get to Magdalene's. Magdalene lies to the west of New Winchester. The captain secured, you have a moment to see whether there's anything of worth on this locomotive before abandoning it to the wilderness. Vision of the hell. I can't sell these, I think. A silver idol rests inside the cage. 4 wings extend from his hunched shoulders. Made from moonstone, the navigator says in a hushed voice, to amplify the lights of the stars. Well, fancy that. Maybe I can sell them, I don't know. Is this looping back? It probably does, right? Yeah, so we'll go here, we'll sell the stuff, go get the seeds, and then we can finally go to Mandalay today. Yep. Something to crave. Okay. Apparently it's an idol, so... Settlers live so far beyond the edge of civilization, relish the hardships of solitude. First, blah, blah, blah. Eat your fill. Hospitality is important on the frontier. Settlers will invite you to join them for a meal. So reduce terror, and if you're starving, buy some time. Spin them a yarn of your adventures. Trade a sky story for supplies. Yeah, we'll do that. Host is eager to hear of your adventure in the sky. Before you leave, they press a heavy bundle into your arms. Cool. Reducing terror sounded like a good option. I don't know why. I mean, you don't have to start a cult for that. If I'm not mistaken, back in the olden days, you were able to buy your absolution from sin and Catholicism as well, so... There's a lot of reading. That is indeed true. We're still on troubles. With 40% terror. Alright, let's see if we can go sell our visions to some quack. We need 50 to spare. Mr. Menagerie is passing through New Winchester. Third poster by a station advertises the service of Mr. Menagerie, purveyor of fine scouts. You can buy scouts from Mr. Menagerie, but he will move on after your visits. Get a hamster. A retronaut? What the hell, dude? We were able to sell a thing somewhere. Let's see. Create market. Sell. Well, he's not buying. How much money do we have now? 11. It's not a lot of money. If you... This gives us 40, we can buy 2 of them then. So we're basically going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. May as well, I guess. What do I do with my... stories, my reports? It... Gather tale of terror and sky stories to begin the story of the sky. Okay, cool, fancy, but... Five hours of unseasoned hours. Yeah. I don't get it. I got all these reports and I have no idea where to go with them. Choose a fast to grow stronger. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. You lost your mind once. They put you in a splendid hotel managed by a cheery gentleman who would determine when you could leave. How colorful your guests were, how red the curtains, how gold the fittings, how obscure the locks. Eventually you were allowed to leave, but was your recovery genuine? Apparently I can pick another one. Something that can give me more mirrors. Apparently I'm really bad at not having that. Came close that day to death. It left its mark. What was it that nearly killed you? Attempt on your life. Okay, but speaking of going nuts, I still haven't got the faintest idea on where to take these stupid reports. Provisioning for the blah blah blah. supplies, blah, 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 blah. You'd think they would show that here. It's kind of important, that, isn't it? I recall that it did show up somewhere. Seriously, am I just going nuts here? Am I blind or stupid or a combination of both? This is stupid, this is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I don't think there is one here. There's a Victoria Market, but that's about it. Let me look that up. I don't like doing this because I do enjoy the sense of discovery, but Sunless Skies port reports. Here we submitted at the major port for rewards. Reports are part of blah blah blah. 10 port reports available in the reach, which can be gathered at specified locations by choosing to write a port reports. Victory Hall. Apparently it needs to be here. Deliver your ports to the Indurate Veteran. Wait, but he's in... Is he not in the... in the bar? Perhaps I can't do that just yet, which is kind of stupid. Alright, fine. I think I'm actually going to end things here for today. So...